let's say the Niners can only keep one, Jason Verrett or K'Waun Williams. Who are you keeping and why?
I would keep Jason Verrett personally because I think the 49ers have shown the ability where they can find some, maybe not K'Waun Williams level slot corners, but even with K'Waun Williams in that sense, they can find some lower level slot guys and turn them into pretty good projects. DJ Reed, although not with the 49ers anymore, looked pretty good. Jamar Taylor. I know, Grant, you love Jared Maiden, and that kind of makes it easier to move on from K'Waun Williams, although he's very talented. Jason Verrett, they have not had the ability to really develop any outside corners. Ahkello Witherspoon, it took being benched 6 times before he really had a couple good games at the end of this year. And Emmanuel Mosley, I think, surprised people at the beginning, but regressed a little. And hopefully we'll get back to where he was at the end of 2019. But I think Verrett's much more important to this team's success. And K'Waun Williams deserves a lot of money, and he'll probably go to New York to go get that.
I'm going K'Waun Williams. Going back his entire career, he started 13 or more games in 5 out of 6 seasons. This past year was his worst injury season where he dealt with the most injuries. 2019, K'Waun Williams was the best playmaker on this 49er secondary, better than Richard Sherman, Emmanuel Mosley, Ahkello Witherspoon, Jaquiski Tart, Jimmy Ward. K'Waun Williams was the playmaker, and he's great in the run game. He's more durable than Jason Verrett. And I think he's going to cost less money than Verrett. So I would prioritize K'Waun Williams over Verrett. And I flip-flopped on this recently. About a month and a half, 2 months ago, I had Verrett higher on my priority list. Now it's K'Waun Williams. I think he is much more important to bring back than Jason Verrett, because if you fix that pass rush, I'd rather bring back Ahkello Witherspoon and have Mosley and Witherspoon on the outside with K'Waun in the slot than bring back Verrett for a hefty price tag.
K'Waun historically is more durable than Verrett. That being said, K'Waun did miss all of 2016, and he missed 8 games last year. He's going to be 30 next year. He has an impact on the defense, but not as big of an impact as Jason Verrett does when he's healthy. The thing about Jason Verrett is I think he's going to be more expensive than K'Waun Williams. So do you want to pay the premium for the better outside corner, or do you feel like maybe K'Waun Williams fits more in the salary cap structure? He's more embedded in the locker room. He's been on the team longer. I could see the argument for that. I mean, maybe you don't want to give Jason Verrett a ton of money with that injury history, which is terrifying, and you feel more comfortable with K'Waun Williams at a smaller number. Plus, they use him in such a specific role in the defense. I don't know, man. Maybe K'Waun Williams. I'm a little nervous about giving Jason Verrett all the money that he's earned. He's going to get it. And I'm afraid that he's going to get it and then go back to being what happened to him the last 4 or 5 years. That's just the only thing that scares me. If you could tell me that it wouldn't happen and both K'Waun Williams and Jason Verrett would have, basically healthy 2-3 years in front of them, I would pay for Jason Verrett. I would definitely pay for Jason Verrett if I could feel confident that way. So I didn't.
I know you touched on Williams missing the 2016 season. I'm not 100% sure that was due to injury though, because he had some fallout with the Cleveland Browns where he was like out of the league for a year. And then the 49ers signed him before free agency started. So it could have been because of injury. I'm not.
No, good point. There was something weird there. I forget exactly what it is. I couldn't really pick. You guys both made good arguments. All right, let's move on. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go with K'Waun. I don't really feel like giving Jason Verrett the money that he's gonna get.